Hey guys, welcome aboard. It's Happy Monday today, the first day of the 8-week Spring Transformation Challenge 2014. This is just a quick video to, first of all, again, welcome you on board to the start of this exciting journey. This is the first day of the 8-week challenge, and this is the first 8 weeks of the rest of your life. We do want you to obviously continue to develop healthy habits during the course of this 8 weeks and continue with them and constantly evolve beyond the 8 weeks for the rest of your life. We do believe in empowering you to make changes for life. So, not wanting to overwhelm you guys, we're going to drip feed you this first week. There will be a lot of information coming your way. We're drip feeding you that little bit at a time. Do not feel if you do feel overwhelmed, I should say, do not feel that you can't ask us questions. Lean on us, lean on your teammates, lean on your fellow participants in the sessions. The idea is that we all support each other. Now, on to it in regards to the team. Some of you have put requests into being a team with certain other individuals. That's cool. We will be sending the finalised teams out early this week. We do have to fine-tune things, as always happens. There's latecomers, there's people pull out at the last minute, and it does put a lot of work on Mari and myself to really fine-tune this. But remember, as we always say to you, you really are entering as an individual. You are being the best that you can be, and that's all you can ever ask. If you can be the best you can be, and with your team of 3 ultimately that you get put with, if they do the same, then let's see where you are as an individual and as a team at the end of the 8 weeks. In regards to your accountability groups, we're also going to put you in an accountability group, which will require a Facebook account or an email check-in to us. More will be explained with that later. And then there's also the group as a whole, all the transformation participants, and then even the members, the results members themselves. So we're kind of a little microcosm in the macrocosm. Everybody's supporting each other, whether they're participating in this competition or not. But you, the individual, the team of 3, the accountability group, the transformation competition participants, the group, results group as a whole. It is exciting, guys. I always love these competitions. The Spring Transformation Competition is the culmination of the year's work, so we will be having a good old party at the end of this as well, and hopefully you'll be celebrating the new you, and even, like I say, the start of the new you. Okay. In regards to nutrition, what we want you to start with this week, there'll be a little lesson going out to you early this week. First thing I'm going to suggest you do is read through the attached document that we sent you, the Food Fundamentals ebook. Read through it, try and digest a little bit of that, and then maybe get started by just looking through your cupboard, a little bit of a kitchen makeover. We know it's not really a knowledge problem, it's more of an action problem, and your cupboards may be containing certain food items that maybe are not doing your health, your body composition, on your performance, the favours or the justice that you deserve. And so I suggest you don't give them away, don't poison anybody else. If they're the sort of junky foods that maybe you shouldn't be having, maybe nobody else should be having them, get a big black bin liner, throw them in there, throw them in the bin. It takes a bit of effort to do that, and I suggest you do it though. It's a good first step, then give yourself that pat on the back. The second thing I suggest you do is just start drinking more water. That's all I would say, your first change. We drink more water. For most people, I suggest starting the day with a litre of water. That's what I do. However, that can be a huge jump if you're drinking none at all. So if you're drinking no water first thing in the morning, start with a glass. If you're already drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning, then increase that to 2 glasses. If it's 2, increase it to 3. And then if it's 3, finally get that 4th glass in to take you up to a litre. Now what I do, I squeeze the juice of a lemon in that litre of water, add a little pinch of Himalayan salt to it, and I get rid of that in the first 20 minutes of me waking up. It sets you off to a good start, guys. Like I say, water's the key. So if you can start with that, and that one change, nutritional change, will stand you in good stead for ongoing improvements. Now, remember, we make one change at a time. We get an 85% success rate. 2 changes, it drops to about 35% success. 3 changes, pretty much drops to 0. So if you can start with that one change, you're going in the right direction. Give yourself a pat on the back, and we'll move on to the next step. The other thing I would suggest you do is complete a food diary. I don't really care what you're eating at this point. If you already know you've done this, you've come on a little bit of a journey with us in the past, then you'll have a good idea where we've coached you from so far. So keep improving. Don't just fall off the wagon and start eating those crappy foods. Keep on improving. Keep on, doing the best that you can. But if I were you, filling the food diary in every day. We do expect to see that when you weigh in, if you're going to do a weigh-in, especially after your first weigh-in, anytime during the competition, your next weigh-in, we will need to see a food diary. That way we can see where you are and we can make those changes necessary to keep you going in the right direction. Start doing that. So completing your food diary with the template we've attached to an email, which is going out to you in a second actually, and then increase your water, read the food fundamentals, and that's it for your nutrition so far. We'll send a lesson out, as I say, and for helping you move along into the next little stage. And finally, exercise, your home exercise. So first of all, again, these are big changes you're making. Some people are deconditioned, maybe never exercised before in their lives. Some doing the first few exercises after a long layoff. Some of you did the Warrior Challenges on Saturday, and you probably pull up a little bit sore even from that. That's okay. Remember, everybody started at the same point that you are. If you've already done a little bit of work with us in the past, then you possibly know what we're asking for in your in-between days. But again, remember, the system is a complete system that we use. Depending on how many times a week you're training with us, how much work you will do outside of the sessions with us. But for everybody, I suggest you just start with a walk. If every day you're not with us, 30 minutes walk would be ideal. Don't worry about how fast it is, just get those legs moving, get the heart and lungs going, breathe in that nice fresh air, get that vitamin D on you with some nice sunlight. And remember, guys, people will say, is that it? You just want me to walk? Well, what are you doing now? If it's a big fat 0, then getting off your butt and walking those streets for 30 minutes will be a fantastic start. And again, if 30 minutes is too much, you can't squeeze 30 minutes in, 5 minutes is a good start. Okay, but get those legs moving every single day. You will benefit. Walking is a beautiful form of exercise. It aids your recovery from the other things that we're doing. And again, it just gets the systems moving. Really, really good for you. Okay, guys, hopefully that's answered a few questions that you may be wondering about. This is quite late on a Monday evening. I was hoping to get this video out a little bit early on. So if you're only seeing this Tuesday morning, then instead of Happy Monday, Happy Tuesday. Catch you guys. Any questions, remember, ask them at the sessions, email them to us, or wait till the accountability group's launched, which will be early this week, and then you can post them on that forum too. Have a good night, guys. Ciao.